Nobody where me come from where me see everything clear. Me coulda feel it in the air. Oh yeah, for you can't show me nothing from the seaside. Me ride a big bike, real good look. Hey, Johnny, they're ready. something. Yeah.
But you even wait for me. No,
I'm in a hurry. I want this to marinate with the salt.
Hey.
Look nice.
I'm lawful. But look, let's welcome our viewers. Look, they're here.
Hi guys.
Welcome to What's Cooking right here on Channel 1 TV. My name is Apiorkor and I'm here with the sassy, saucy Aklerh. And we're going to have great conversations. She is from a long line of artistry and music, and we'll talk about what she is doing with her work, taking it global. All right, but don't forget, this show is sponsored by Tasty Tom, and Tasty Tom has a range of spices that we're falling in love with more and more by the second. There's a jollof spice, a beef spice, there's a ginger and garlic mix, and there's a stew spice. We also have a chicken spice in there, and there's a shrimp spice as well. Now, apart from that, there's Tasty Tom, but we also have Lily Rice, and we're very excited that Lily Rice is on board as well. So let's go for a break, and when we come back, we get cooking. Welcome back. It's still What's Cooking right here on Channel 1 TV. My name is Apiorkor Seyiram Ashong Abe. Apiorkor works just fine, and it's time to get cooking. My guest today is Aklerh, and she is fast becoming a force on the Ghanaian music scene. And you know how I love to support women. And here at Channel 1 TV, we love to support culture and the arts. And so we thought, let's bring her into the kitchen and out of the kitchen and have a little conversation. Okay, don't forget this show is sponsored by Tasty Tom. And Tasty Tom has a new range of spices that you definitely need to try out. And Lily Rice. And today we're actually making a rice dish. But before I let Aklerh tell us what we're making, this dish it's like one of the kings or the queens of Ghanaian culinary cuisine. It's so simple, but its meaning and its significance for us is extremely important. And so I'm going to give you a quote. You know, these days we are dropping quotes because my producer, she's feeling very philosophical these days. But this particular quote goes like this: "The greatest dishes are very simple. The greatest dishes are very simple." And this is a quote from Georges Auguste Escoffier, and he was known as the king of chefs and also the chef of kings in the 20th century. I mean, he was all over the place. His cooking methods and the way he documented his recipes as a culinary writer have become known as what is traditional French cuisine, and it's from the bedrock for it. So when you're eating fancy meals or you're seeing that people are doing bougie things, Georges Auguste Escoffier is one of the people who propagated those things. And he simplified, his method was to simplify cooking. So all the complex things that his predecessors were doing, he tried to simplify them and document them so that everybody could enjoy the beauty of cooking, the beauty of food, the beauty of taste, and what it means. So that's a quote for you. The simplest dishes, or the greatest dishes, are the simplest ones, okay, are very simple. So remember that. The greatest dishes are very simple. Now, and Aklerh, I'm making a very simple dish.
Yes.
So tell us what we're making. Drum roll.
Today we'll cook Anwamoo.
So all this was for Anwamoo?
Yes, please. The
All
reason why
this ushering in was for Anwamoo.
Yes, please.
Omokefo.
Omofo. The reason why I chose these dishes, you see, sometimes when I go for shows, I come back very late. When I just put the rice in the cooker or just put it on the pot, me, I like the kanzo. Yes. Yeah, so that's the reason why I chose this dish. And also, I like the taste of caramel tomatoes, caramel onions. Yeah,
so do I.
I used to stir fry it with the oil and then I put the rice inside. So first of all, I'll cut my onions.
And I realized that when I came in earlier and ambushed you, you were cutting ripe plantain.
Yeah.
So
I was seasoning it with the salt so that it will marinate.
Hey.
Mommy.
I'm not who I'm marinate.
Oh, fine, because we only like I wanted to taste nice. If you fry plantain like that without salt, dear, it won't be nice.
Interesting. Well, I mean, people do it, and
I like a golden brown too.
I haven't heard anybody talk about frying plantain and salting it in this way before. Like you cut it and you let it marinate. I love it.
Yeah, you let it sit for a while.
I love it. But we know, at least I know, and I know some of our viewers would know, that you are a firehouse when it comes to music. And Ghanaians are really catching on to your sound. And I would say you're part of the new generation of what Ghanaian music should look and sound like. You know, and it's good to see more women getting into the space. A lot of the names that are making waves in music with this new generation are women, and you're one of them. So let's talk about your music. What is your sound? Who is Aklerh when it comes to music?
Them call me Aklerh. Labadi where me come from when me see everything clear. Me could have feel it in the air. Yeah, so my name is Aklerh, and I represent as the authentic voice of Labadi.
That's right.
Yeah, straight out of
La
Labadi.
Babe.
Yes, I Labadi Beach.
Labadi.
So if I say La, everybody knows La.
But the Labadi Beach.
Yeah, so if you say I come from a long line of artistry, it's true because my father is Anwamoo the president of the
Daddy Bosco. The Daddy Bosco, who is also my daddy, you know.
Yeah, everybody's daddy.
It's all our daddy.
Yeah.
You know? But what was it like growing up in the home of the legendary Anwamoo Bosco? What was that like?
You know, it's quite fascinating when I talk about me growing up under daddy's roof. When I was 17, I ran away from home and went to Lagos. And for like 2 years, my father didn't hear from me.
You did what?
I ran away from home after SS and I went to Lagos because I wanted to do what I'm doing now. I wanted to do then, and I didn't understand that it came with a process and it had a purpose. So I was just in a hurry to grow up early, and now I'm grown. And
you ran away. So how did your parents take that?
They took my pictures to many police stations to tell them that their daughter is missing and online and everywhere. And
but why did you feel like you had to run away?
Because like you asked, growing up under daddy is do as I say. You don't have a say in when I say this.
This is it.
This is it. You don't have a choice.
I'm seeing it. So listen and do.
Yeah. So I didn't understand that, and I grew up having inferiority complex. I didn't want to be the Rastafari baby. I didn't want to be that little Aklerh who has to do what everybody says. I just thought, be an English school now. Let me just jump into the field. Yeah, but I didn't know it was rough till I got to Lagos. So one time, one of the reasons that caused me leaving home is, my dad and my mom, if it's 10, I'll close my door. Yeah. So at 17, I felt like, I'm done with school. Let me just go and do my own thing. Yeah, I come from a long line of stoic and stern parents. Even their parents were stern. So yeah. And it's good for stubborn girl children like me. Why not? So now that I'm grown, I always tell my daughter, Makida, big ups to Makida. I always tell her that, Charlie, you don't need to be stubborn like me. You just do your thing and do as I say, like daddy used to.
Yes.
Yeah, so.
But that's very interesting. And it's throwing me off a bit because I didn't know that. But, okay, so when did you come back? How old were you when you came back?
I think I was 21.
So you spent about 4 years in Lagos.
Not up to 4 years.
No?
So I was going and coming. When I later contacted them that, oh, Charlie, I'm in Lagos. So
And how
now
long
that
did
they
it take
knew,
you to contact them?
I didn't want to because I was afraid, like, hey, when I go back home, the way they go beat me. Yeah, so after contacting them, at a point I was like, oh, let me just go home. So I came home because I have a daughter, so I had to come see how far my daughter had grown. And
Oh, so you had your daughter by then?
yeah, I had my daughter at that time, and I was 19 when I had her. And
Wow.
when I came home, my dad was like, now that you're back, I know you have a little savings, go to school. So I went to NAFTI and I did broadcast journalism. And when I finished NAFTI, my dad was like, Otashi, and 4 months, you're not doing anything, you're eating my banku and wasting my light.
I can imagine him
Because I love
saying it.
PSTV, so all the time I watch it. And he was like, go and learn fashion design. So what I'm wearing now, I made it myself.
Wow.
Yeah, I spent like 2 days sewing this because it had to fit me the way I
you wanted it to.
Yes, so after learning fashion design, while learning fashion design, I met Kojo Kombolo of Fire Records, and we got recording. So we did Born Rich, and I think some other songs, but it didn't make it to the mainstream. My first song was Born Rich, hosted by DJ Gashi. So I had to just go with the flow till I'll get a big break. So I got my breakthrough when I met Mr. Nathaniel Amache, my manager of Revolution Records, and here we are today.
No, your story is bombastic. But let's backtrack a bit. You grew up in a Rastafari home.
Yeah.
Now, what was that like? Because this is Ghana.
Yeah.
And even though we have a Rastafari community, I can imagine that you had your own challenges facing stigma, facing maybe even isolation.
Come here.
You know, because you're definitely not in the majority when it comes to religion or even culture.
Yeah.
So what was that like for you?
Like I said, I used to face inferiority complex. When I go to people's house, they would be like, Fiana ho, Rastafari Mushiwi, excuse my French. Yeah, so growing up like that, it made me feel like I'm not good enough. So that was the reason why I went to Lagos, so that I can be good enough for myself and do my own thing. Until I came back home and I was like, no, I need better, because Lagos is very rough. You can see the Nigerians in Ghana everywhere. Yeah, and Lagos is not as peaceful as Ghana is. Sometimes there's no light for like 2 weeks and all that. Yeah, so why not come home when there's
Shout out to
20 flowers?
NEPA. Niger brothers and sisters, NEPA. Oh. Shout out.
So I came back home, did the fashion design, got to work with Mr. Nathaniel Amache of Revolution Records, and since then we've brought out Only You, the one I was singing earlier, Only You, Labadi Girl, Run the Town, Money, Amele, Mashup, and the Dancehall Queen EP, and it's out on all streaming platforms. So.
But let's stay with, you know, growing up and inferiority complexes and all that. Are these conversations I ever had with your parents, letting them know how you felt?
Yeah, I've had countless conversations with my father, and my father, I think he sees things differently. At a point, even dating, people will be like, hey, police yeah, and those things. So at a point I was like, let me just be myself and just do my thing.
Happiness.
And one I want to use this platform to tell my ex, today I'm here. You didn't watch me live. He told me I'm not good enough because I'm a Rasta man's daughter.
Wow.
Yeah, a Rasta man's daughter can make a lovely dress and speak good English.
Wow.
Yeah, so
I love it. I
had to awaken to who I am today and also work on myself to be here today. Yeah, and I'm a vivid explanation of an overcomer.
Love it. And this is also for all the women and the men who have ever been told that they're not good enough because of who they are, because of where they come from, because of what they represent, because of what they want to do and what they believe in. This is for you. You can also overcome. Now, let's come back to our food, and I'll talk to you more about your music soon, because I'm very interested in why you decided to do the genre of music that you do. And how you incorporate culture into it, because your father is also the vice president of the Ghana Culture Forum. And he is very, very big on making sure that we preserve our culture as Ghanaians in whatever we do. So I'm interested to know how, you're doing that and what conversations have happened along those lines. But let's come back to the food. You've chopped the onions.
Yeah.
And you've already said that you like caramelized onions, and we have that in common. The onions have been chopped, and then you've cut some tomatoes, some green pepper, green bell peppers, are marinating plantain has been sitting for some time. So we're going to start by frying that.
Yes, please.
Interesting. But why are we starting with the plantain?
Because I just want to fry it so that when I'm cooking, I like to eat too. If I'm in my kitchen.
So while you're cooking that, no, you're my kind of girl. If that's the reason, I'm all for it. If that's the reason, I'm all for
right
it.
now to put the plantain.
Okay. So we fry the
into the hot
plantain.
oil.
It will be a part of our meal, but we can also munch small. Now, are we going to blend any of these things? No.
We'll use the asanka to pour the shit off.
Okay. Sounds good. And I see that we actually have papochito here.
Yeah.
These days we have a lot of them. I've said this before, but for those who have never heard it, we have the peppers.
This is the real pakpo.
Yes, this is papochito. And it's different from the bigger ones that are more prolific on our market these days, more common on our markets. Those ones are a little bigger, and those are Scotch bonnet peppers. These are petit bells. And if you take the green bell pepper, and then you take the papochito, you realize that they're actually the same shape, but just the papochito is very small. And that's why it's called petit bell, literally from French, the little bell pepper. But of course, this one is also hot. And these, at a point in time, were what we knew, what we would see in our markets. But as you would have it, climate change, all sorts of different things. I think somebody really needs to do some research into why we don't see papochito as often as we used to. Papochito or jengma. Oh, we don't see
these
them
days.
as
You
often.
don't get to buy ojengma from the market.
It's very expensive.
They sell it at ShopRite for very expensive.
No, very expensive. So we need to look into that. So our Greek and science researchers, please, maybe we should link up and let's do some research and see why that's happening. But anyway, we're using papochito today. Okay, you realize that, like we said, very simple dish. Aklerh, tuna beer. So this is flake tuna.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's one of the condiments, one of the sides. So is this a meal that you make often?
Yes, very often. Like even tonight, I'll cook some at home so that I can enjoy it.
But who taught you how to make? Is this your own recipe or?
My mom. My mom cooks a lot. Because she goes to market every day, she sells tomatoes and mokola. Yes, so.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
And my mom is very keen on cleanliness, washing, cooking. She's the domestic type. She likes to. Najama, big up yourself.
Yeah.
All the time. You have to be on
wife
deck.
material 15,000 yards.
And if you don't cook the food to her satisfaction, hey, oh
my goodness. I love it. I love to hear it. I love it. Okay.
Yeah.
So we have a pot at the back, which we put on fire, and you put some vegetable oil in here.
Yeah.
When you are making your anwamoo, does it matter what kind of oil you use?
Oh no, it doesn't matter.
Whatever is available.
Whatever is available. Yeah. Sometimes I use butter.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah. Butter gives it a nice flavor. Depends on the butter too.
Oh, that interesting.
Yeah, because I work the money, so I have chop to my satisfaction.
No, it's very necessary.
Yeah.
So I'm going to get a bowl with some tissue in it. Okay, let me add a bit more here.
Thank you.
Welcome. So you can catch it. In my mom's kitchen, when we're frying plantain, yam, anything, she doesn't use tissue.
Yeah.
She uses a net. Yes,
why?
Like a lace net. Yeah.
Oh, okay, so that it can
it catches
sieve the oil.
And then also sustainability. My mom is very big on that. Long ago, even before it became a conversation, she wants to separate the plastics and the glass, recycle. Yeah, that's my mom's thing.
Oh wow!
So instead of doing the soaked tissue and throwing it away, she'd rather use the net.
Oh,
the
okay.
net lace.
That's
the
nice.
lace net. Yeah.
Oh, I've learned a new one.
Yep. And then we finish. You just wash it like how you wash, your napkins and
Yeah.
with some hot water.
So right now,
and dry
put the
it.
sabulai in the oil.
Into the oil.
So that it's
So onions first. So that will caramelize. Shall I lower the flame?
Yes, please.
Okay. So onions first.
Yeah.
So we put these down for now.
Sure.
Are we adding anything to the onions before the pepper
We can
and the
add some
tomatoes
of the tasty tom
Tasty
shrimp.
tom. The shrimp.
Yes, the song.
Thank you.
The song.
Thank you for choosing that one.
The reason why I always add a little bit of tasty tom shrimp is because of the flavor.
So rich, eh?
Sweet it and tons.
Ouch! I can feel it in my bones. It's
Yeah.
okay, I won't care. Let me just add.
Yeah,
That's
we'll
a
stir
sachet. We're stir frying. So, Tasty Tom, thank you for gifting us the shrimp spice. It's magic. We love it.
And it will help the caramelization to look
Hey, madam.
Oh,
But I can tell you like to cook. So apart
Yeah, I love to
from,
cook.
From the omokefo, Anwamoo, what else do you like to make?
I love to make bangkun, fufui, nkati ewonu, abenkwan, like soup, ebunu.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, nice. The reason why I love food, I love making my own food is because I used to battle gut issues. Like,
oh, wow.
Like 3 years ago, I was in the hospital. When I was driving here, I had a notification on my phone for the SNAP memory. And I saw myself in the hospital 3 years ago. Yeah, so I'm grateful to God. Yeah, I was battling food poisoning and all that.
Wow.
So I make my own food, no matter the time. Sometimes I cook, I make the stew plenty and dish it out in the fridge. And when I come back, I just microwave it and
That's it.
that's it. Because sometimes buying food outside,
Oh no, if you get access to the wrong food
is risky.
and it happens to make it into your system, that's
One
it's
of
like,
the
it's like
annoying
putting the
things.
wrong fuel in a vehicle.
You know, last time, today I told a guy at the filling station, last time I was going for a show and we stopped to buy fuel. And instead of super, he put diesel.
Diesel. There you go.
And the car
Your
knocked
engine,
down. Yeah, so
it's going to kill your engine. It's the same thing with the body. You put the wrong kind of food in your body is going to protest. And unfortunately, we're seeing more and more of that. So we do need to be careful. And that's why there's What's Cooking. If you don't know how to cook, you go and find the videos on YouTube. By all means, your own is inside. By all means. But Aklerh, Ole,
Yes.
let's take a break. So we're going for a break. And when we come back, as we can see, the golden brown plantain is already done. Now I'm going to ask her about the color because it's even slightly lighter than typically Ghana would do. It looks more Jamaican or Caribbean.
yeah.
But we're going for a break, and when we come back, we continue to make our omofo, our Anwamoo. This is What's Cooking.
Once upon a time, in the heart of Accra, a man in his fancy car sought directions. But oh, the Ghanaian way.
Hello, bro. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Can you please show me where the Presby Church is?
Oh, sure. Go straight. Turn left at the big mango tree with the broken branches with most of the mangoes falling. Right after that tree, there is a watch cellar. If you reach, ask there. Anybody will show you.
When the black stars stick to the field, every Ghanaian becomes a coach.
Why Fatika want to be dribble? The coach must go.
The sacred cue for our beloved Gobe. As we wait patiently, rehearsing the perfect vibe.
Have you acted? Mami Gobenubi, the Kokono. One Garino. But I said, have you won?
These, my dear ones, are some few moments that makes our Ghana truly special.
And as we share these stories, let us also remember a plate of lele rice, connecting our hearts through the flavors of our culture. Lele rice, ye nimno free tete. This advert is FDA approved.
You've seen nothing yet. This Big Brother Naija Season 10. It's 10 times the drama, 10 times the rivalry, and 10 times the game. This is certified. No zero, no minus. Big Brother Naija Season 10. Showing 24/7 on DSTV and on GoTV. Gold sponsor. Guinness.
Nancy, me try the tasting queen. Tasty Tom. The new seasoning powders about chicken, stew, jollof, shrimp, beef. The way it enhances the natural aroma. Tasty Tom, dear. I trust them. And there is no staining of fish, meat, or chicken. Me need also.
New aroma.
New taste from Tasty Tom. New seasoning powder.
But then the end, Jeff.
Let money taste. This advert is FDA approved.
Wine and go down, wine and go down.
Me body good, me body good, me body good, me body good. That's how I make king man say. Me body good, me body good, me body good, me body good. That's how I make king man say. Me body good, me body good, me body good, me body good. That's how I make king man say. Me body good, me body good, me body good, me body good. Yeah, mo come like if you want to me. Queen of the coast, me no take back chat. Them girl test me, them a go and go back. No we pay for me wrist, me no waste some quast. That's how I be king man say. Me king man pay the bills and him get well laid. Bills ice for me finger, girl, me get well paid. And what do you get and what do you with the hate? That's how I be king man say. Me body good, me body good, me body good, me body good. That's how I be king man say. Me body good, me body good, me body good, me body good. That's how I be king man say. Me body good, me body good, me body good, me body good. That's how I be king man say. Me body good, me body good, me body good, me body good. Yeah, mo come take a can walk to me.
What one put on the post? Labadi gear. Okay, yeah. That body good indeed. Back it up for me, that's what I really need. Deep down your soul, you I wanna sow my seed. What do you mean,
Yes, indeed.
Bad man need a bad girl, and I'm trying to buy whatever you're trying to sell. Let me ring that bell, and me and you get started. So let me tell. It's a who go missing. I went into Thomas.
Energy queen.
Yeah, that's what Stoneboy calls me.
Energy queen. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. Oh wow. Wait. So dance hall.
Yeah.
Or dance hall.
Dance hall.
Why did you decide to do dancehall music? But before you answer that question, see, I'm forgetting myself. Oh, excuse my rudeness. Ladies and gentlemen, you're welcome back to What's Cooking right here on Channel 1 TV. My name is Apiorkor. My guest today is Aklerh, the energy queen.
Yeah.
The dancehall queen.
Yes, I.
Yeah. And we're having great conversations here while we make Anwamoo.
Yeah.
Or as some of us would say, omofo, omokefo, whatever you like. Some people would say oil rice.
Oil rice.
And we have our golden fried plantains already. And again, thank you to our sponsors, Lily Rice, since we're making a rice dish today, and Tasty Tom. And don't forget that Tasty Tom has a range of spices that you need to try. Today we've used the shrimp spice. It's working wonders for Anwamoo, as you know, it's on the boil. And we've also got the jollof spice, beef spice, ginger and garlic spice, the stew spice, and the chicken spice. So try it. You will not regret it. All right, sis.
Yeah.
So you weren't joking when you said we are going to boil the shito.
Oh, no go fine.
This is how it's got to be.
Unake inchi pofu wege bangwen. Inchi pofu wege bangwen, so that I can represent.
I tell you.
Boiling the shito.
I love
And
it.
I like the way the pakpo smells.
No. This
pakpo
is
different.
authentic. It's authentic.
Because I'm authentic.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
No go nice.
No, I love this. Everything smells so fresh and beautiful. And you know, again, on What's Cooking, one of the things that we like to do is just take our traditional meals here in Ghana, on the continent, things around the world that you know and love, but look at our local ingredients, see how we can transform them, do fun things with them while we make great food, but also have beautiful conversations. How's our rice doing?
It's doing
So while we're
wonderful.
on the break, so before we went,
Yeah.
you had the oil in the pan.
Yeah.
And you added the onions. We added some of the Tasty Tom shrimp spice.
Yeah.
And then you added the rice, which has been washed. So that's
Yeah.
all we've done so far.
Yes, please.
And then added some water.
Yes, please.
Okay. So now we are just
and a
cooking
little
the-
bit of salt.
of salt, of course. Okay, so that's why. So it's onions, chopped onions, vegetable oil or any kind of oil that works for you. Spice, we use the Tasty Tom shrimp spice, some salt and some rice. Yeah, some spice and some salt and some rice. Some salt and some spice.
Rice and
some
spice.
spice.
Rice and
Rice
spice.
and
Rice
spice.
and-
Rice and spice. Rice and spice. Give me that rice. Give me that spice.
You know,
Yes.
you look amazing, like rice and spice, rice and spice. Give it to them, give it to them, give it.
No, Aklerh.
Oh my
Aklerh,
God.
you're a bad influence on me. I bring it up.
Oh
But we
my
also have our
goodness.
golden fried plantain. I have a question for you.
Yeah, feel free.
You know, a lot of the time in Ghana, when we fry plantain, it tends to be a little bit darker than this, right? But I realized that when, like I was saying earlier, Jamaicans, the Caribbean, they're doing their rice and peas,
Yeah.
they're doing their fried plantain, they usually fry it very light. So it's literally very golden brown,
Yeah.
right? Does that have anything to do with the fact that you're a Rastafari child?
Yeah, it has. It does, because the reason why I fry my plantain like this is in my house sometimes we make Jamaican food. We do curry goat, curry chicken, and all that, and we eat it at
that
festival.
that comes with the culture of your religion.
Yeah, it does, because some of the Rastafarians that we get to encounter from different Rastafari mansions, like the EWF 12 tribes. Me, I'm a member of the 12 tribes of Israel.
Okay.
The Bobo Shanti. Some of them, they don't eat meat. They don't eat fish. They're vegetarians. So they go with the fried plantain. And they like it like this. Jeff Bennington's.
I don't want burnt plantain. Oh, I love this. And thank you for letting us fry this first, because like I said, me too, I like to eat while I'm...
Me, I like to, you know, enjoy myself. Because sometimes after making the food, you can't eat. So
It's true.
just a little bit, it won't hurt you. No go fine.
So now, why did you decide to do dance hall reggae? Or reggae dance hall? Dance hall music.
Because it had a big influence on me growing up. My dad plays reggae, gospel, reggae, everything reggae and dancehall. So why not? And I don't see myself doing any other thing apart from doing dancehall music, reggae, dancehall, Afrobeats. Because I grew up on listening to tunes like African Queen from Two-Face, DBI, and other artists. Yeah, so that's why I chose reggae. No, I didn't choose it. I didn't.
It chose you. It chose you. No, but how are you making sure that you incorporate Ghanaian? I'm always careful about using the word culture, because
Yeah.
culture is dynamic, right? It changes with time, changes with generations,
Yeah.
evolves with the world, and especially now globalization and
Yeah.
everything that happens around us. But at least Ghanaian tradition, things that are quintessentially Ghanaian, that when you say, oh, this is Ghanaian, how are you sort of preserving that for your music or incorporating that into your music? And I'm asking also because you grew up in a house where the people are very big on culture.
Yeah.
So how have you sort of played around with that concept as you do your music?
By the way I dress and the way I incorporate my local language, the Ga and the Dangme, into the
Yeah,
with
I
the
heard
tree.
bits of it.
Yeah, into the song, because somebody needs to know where you're from. Once you listen to my song for the first time, you get to hear typical hardcore dancehall. But then when I say things like J Moko Keke can't walk to me, yeah, it's not just anybody that can approach me. By the way I look, the way I'm dressed, I'm dressed like a typical Ghanaian. And most of the time, I like to dress like that in my videos. If you watch my Dancehall Queen video, it's on YouTube. You see the way I dress like a Ghanaian queen in the video. So I always try my best to do that. And sometimes before I dress or before I go out, I envision myself in a particular way before I present myself. I'm very keen on that because people judge me because of my piercings and all of that. So one day I sat in a bus from school at 37, and a preacher at the bus station came into the bus and said, I'm like, yo, what's up? Yeah, so I don't make those kind of things get to me, but then I try to put it into my work, and my everyday livelihood.
Interesting, very interesting. So, where do you want your music to go?
Globally.
What does global or globally look like for you? Because everybody has their own idea of what global is, right? Some people want to be on the Billboard.
Yeah, globally.
Top 100. Some people want to be able to tour. Some people want to be able to go and bask on the streets of the world.
Everything globally, going on tours, going from one big show to the other. Because my dream is to perform at stages like Reggae Sumfest and Sting and all of that, the way Stonebwoy does. Yeah, so why not? If a big name like Stonebwoy can recommend me and mention me and even come into my comment section to like tell people who he sees me as. Why should I even stop myself? Yeah. Even me, I can't stop myself.
Stonebwoy seems to be very important to you, career-wise. Is it just mainly because he does the same genre as music that you do, or is there more to it?
There's more to it.
Do you see him as a role model, as a mentor?
I see him as a brother, as a brethren, and I see him as a conscious, awakened somebody. You know, when we're talking about Rastafari, he knows a lot. He's mingled with them big names like Raswad, Rasmenkrabia, and all of that. Yeah, so he's learned a lot, and his way of living. Me, I don't care what people say about people. I need to encounter you and
get to know you.
Get to know what you're about.
Don't judge by hearsay.
I've not met him one-on-one, but the stories my father has told me about him, and him also putting me up on BIM Festival, I think 3 times or 2 times. Charlie, why be a you?
No, but I can tell you for a fact that Stonebwoy is an amazing human being.
He is.
Very intelligent.
Without a doubt,
very deeply in love with Ghana. And
I love Stonebwoy.
He also tries to push women a lot.
Thank you.
He tries to push women a
Thank
whole
you.
lot.
He pushes women a lot. When you go to BIM Festival,
not even just with music,
and you're backstage, you say, hey, this guy, he tried for the women. Yeah. That's why I love him. That's all.
So shout out to Stonebwoy.
One God.
We love you.
Me, I see you every day, every night.
Oh God, we love you. We love you. We love you.
Yeah.
Okay, so no, but
not just Stone, Shatta. I love everybody.
Yeah.
Sometimes people come into my comment section when I'm talking about Stonebwoy, they're like, "Oh, so you don't like Shatta?"
Oh,
even
no,
someone came to.
We love Shatta.
Last time I was at an interview and they played a sound bite and the voice came into my video and someone came to insult me that I should go and look for some good marriage to marry and stop the music. Yeah, Charlie, I'm living my dream. What about you?
Yeah, no, exactly. Exactly. Oh, I love it. No, but
and one thing about me is I don't care what people say. I've developed a tough skin over the years. I've got to be ridiculed and insulted. I've been abandoned, rejected, projected on and all that by friends, family. You know, I have family that I don't talk to for like 20 years.
I'm sure lots of people do. And, you know, there's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, so
unfortunately, we can't choose who our family members are.
And
but
our
we
friends
can choose who we allow into our everyday space.
Yeah.
And who we allow to occupy
our minds.
The compartments of our minds, our brains. So, I mean, look, do you. And clearly what you're doing is working for you. You're doing what you love.
And what do you, girl? What do you hate? That's how the king man said.
Energy queen. Energy queen.
Yeah.
Okay, so what are we going to do with this grinded shito?
You see the shito,
onion, you're adding tomatoes.
The shito too, I've not really grinded.
No, it's very rough.
I like it rough and smooth.
Rough and smooth.
Rough
I love
and
it.
Smooth.
This is beautiful. So tell me, what's your relationship like with your daughter? How old is she now?
15.
Oh, no, that's a young woman.
Yeah, she's in SS now.
What's it like?
Oh, she sees me.
So you're a single mom?
Yeah, I'm a single mom.
How do you combine that with your career?
Thank God I have supportive parents.
Because you're doing late night shows, and that's unfortunately, even with women who have partners, spouses who are in the mix, it's difficult to leave your children and go and moonlight.
Yeah.
You know, so how have you combined that with what you
Thank God I have a very good mother, Najama. I love you so much.
Auntie Najama.
We fight, but every day.
We love you.
Yeah, so she's always there for me. Sometimes I'm Ajabu Fiyoshi. Yeah, and thank God for my dad. a very supportive father, like my father. Even sometimes, last time I went to perform at Plus 233, before I went on stage, here, my manager, when Nati Bongo, pick up yourself. After he spoke to me, my dad was like, "So not feeling nice." Even when we went for the Ghana DJ Awards, before I performed, he let the usher call me so that he can talk me and prepare my mind. Because sometimes before you climb the stage as an artist, sometimes you forget your lyrics.
Yeah.
Sometimes you forget who you are. Yeah.
No, but Daddy Bosco, even recently, there was a performance that I did, and there was it was a very, very, there were a lot of people. And there was so much happening backstage, and sometimes when it's like that, even the producers of the event can get overwhelmed. And Daddy Bosco realized that I was asking questions, I wasn't getting the answers, so he stepped in and produced my set.
Wow.
I mean, I'm like,
that's amazing.
No, he stepped in and produced my set. So I can imagine you being his daughter, him being there, what that would even mean.
I was told by the producer to come here at 10. My dad woke me at about 5. He was like, "Can't any traffic mobile." He's like that with me. We're very close. Even when I'm having relationship issues, he's the go-to. Yeah.
Would you say you're a daddy's girl?
Oh, 1,000 billion %. Because everything I do right now as a full-grown woman is either my manager or my father. They're the go-to. Because sometimes I deal with a lot of I don't know how to say it, like Tomojemi Jimmy.
Okay.
I don't know how to express myself, but then in the gang, I'll say sometimes I don't feel like I am me anymore. I don't want to be Aklerh. But with those good people in my circle,
they let you know
small, but Aklerh.
Aklerh is good enough.
Because of where I'm coming from and the kind of things I've had to battle with, the rejection and all that. Yeah.
I love it.
Like I told you earlier, somebody told me, because I'm a Rasta man's daughter, after dating for 2 years, that was when he knew that I'm not good enough.
That's amazing.
Hey, today I'm here. I'm pouring the shit
in your face.
Yes, thank you. Because sometimes we leave certain relationships and we're like, oh, I can't do without this person. I can't do without you. You don't have my umbilical cord.
I like it. You don't have my umbilical cord, and we're doing
we're going higher heights.
You are such an inspiration.
And thanks to my manager, Nathaniel Amachi, I always mention your name because he's had my back. Yesterday I had car issues. He had to drive my car to the mechanic to get it fixed to come here today.
Wow.
Yeah, and he gifted me a sewing machine. That's how come
you're able to do your dress.
Because he told me that music goes with fashion.
That's another part of you.
Yeah.
And shout outs to Nathaniel, but also to managers who get it, because many creatives, especially in our part of the world, by virtue of who we are and how we are born and our ancestry, that we don't even realize flows through our blood, creatives in Ghana and on the continent of Africa, we tend to be multidisciplinary.
Oh.
So you're not just a musician, you're not just a painter, you're not just a writer, you're not just a dancer, there's always something else. And you're not just a fashion designer.
And I want people to know also, when you're doing music, don't just do music. Look for something else to do.
Build a business.
Yes. Because if you're doing music full time and you're dependent on monthly streams for income,
soft life, bah.
Soft life comes with you working for what you want. My dad always tells me, I will empower you to empower yourself. Always, so that you can also imbibe that into your kids and your nieces. Because I have 3 nieces and 1 daughter. So Charlie, the girls, them plenty. Even if I feel like giving up, I'll look behind me and see the queue. And I'll just pick up the pieces of my life and move on.
I love it. Aklerh. So we're going to a break soon, but what are we doing with the eggs? I think that's the last
The eggs, we'll fry it.
Okay. Hey.
We'll do scrambled eggs.
Hey, sister.
Hey, me and with the tuna flakes.
Okay, on that.
No go fine.
My dang on me note. We're going for a break, and when we come back, we sit down. We'll see how we're going to fry the eggs as well. We'll show you a bit of that. Cheers. We'll be right back.
upon a time, in the heart of Accra, a man in his fancy car sought directions. But oh, the Ghanaian way.
Hello, bro. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Can you please show me where the Presby Church is?
Oh, sure. Go straight. 10 left at the big mango tree with the broken branches with most of the mangoes falling. Right after that tree, there is a watches cellar. If you reach, ask there, anybody will show you.
When the Black Stars step to the field, every Ghanaian becomes a coach.
Why Fatika want to be dribble? The coach must go.
The sacred cue for our beloved Gobe, as we wait patiently, rehearsing the perfect vibe.
Have you acted? Mami Gobe nubi, the cocono. One garino. But I said, have you na?
These, my dear ones, are some few moments that makes our Ghana truly special.
And as we share these stories, let us also remember a plate of lily rice, connecting our hearts through the flavors of our culture. Lily rice, ye nimno free tete. This advert is FDA approved.
Here on What's Cooking. My name is Apiorkor. My guest today is Aklerh, and look, she really is an energy queen. Even the energy she put into this meal, which in the beginning, what did we learn? That the greatest meals are very simple. And so we have a very simple meal, but it's obviously a great meal. It's a vibe. Yeah. It has energy, just like the person who cooked it. And once again, thank you to Tasty Tom and to Lily Rice for being our sponsors here on the show. Aklerh, it's time to eat?
Serve yourself.
Is there a special way to serve the food?
Oh, me, I like to eat with my hands, so you...
Okay, so this one we'll eat with our hands?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. No problem,
Oh,
dear.
but you need to spoon or...
No, me, I don't mind. Me, I want to enjoy it the way you enjoy it. Is this enough? Or?
Yes, please.
Okay. And then, okay, so we need the pepper. Dear me. A lot. And then we need the eggs. So this is fried eggs with tuna.
Yeah, scrambled eggs with tuna. No go sweet.
Scrambled eggs with tuna.
Yeah.
And you've got some tomatoes in there, some green pepper, some onions. Good? Or
yes,
more?
please. Thank you.
So I'll start from the bottom as I do.
Ashie tatale, baby tatale. No more buy ye tatale. A baby tatale, no more buy ye tatale.
Do you see tatale here?
I see Tatalia. Please let me take a plate. I'm busy, man.
Hey.
I'm busy. Please.
Chop
time, no friend.
It is cooked already.
No,
so
I'm serving myself first.
Please hurry up. Let me also do something.
Me, I should hurry up. You Aklerh.
Yes.
So this gentleman, even though he's not behaving like a gentleman, he's my neighbor. And he insists
Should I serve
that,
you some Tatalia?
oh my goodness, you are coming to serve us.
Yes, with some Tatalia.
He insists that he will come and eat whenever my guests and I have cooked. He enters my kitchen. I don't even know how he has a key. Like, no respect whatsoever.
Easy, baby.
Me too.
Yes, bring your plate. Bring your plate.
But I want
Yes,
more.
thank you.
I want,
You want more?
Yes, I want that too.
Madam.
Thank you.
Madam Pikin.
Freedom and justice.
Madam
Which one is the freedom?
Freedom.
It's enough.
Justice.
Which one is the freedom? Which one is the
This
justice?
freedom, this justice.
The plantain is the freedom, and the justice is the.
Skirmishes.
I see. All right. Thank you. So, sis, tell me, what does it take for you to write a song? Because you write your own lyrics, don't you?
Yes, please.
Yeah. What goes into it? What thought processes do you like? Lock yourself up in the room, and then when you come out, You have a whole lot of songs. How does it work?
Oh, sometimes I just channel. When I say channel, like in spiritual terms. Yeah, sometimes I just hear. Oh.
You chant a Sama Day?
Chant a Sama Day.
Yeah. Yes.
It's your life.
Yes.
You're not invited.
The wine
to
is lovely.
Oh, there's a wine. Oh, please.
We are eating with our hands.
Oh no,
You've come giddy with fork.
My scoring materials are here.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
So, what is the biggest stage you've been on?
BIM Festival.
Please pass me a glass, man. Thank you.
We're interrupting the conversation.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Sometimes.
Are you really sorry?
I'm very, very sorry. Very, very sorry. It's communion wine, don't worry.
That's okay.
So one day I was at home and my manager called like, hey, Stone Care over BIM Festival.
Oh, really?
I didn't
Just like
believe
that.
my ears. I said, hey, me. Then the next year. Then the next year I was like, oh.
So back to back. So now you're a stalwart.
Yeah.
And a fixture on the BIM Festival stage.
That is it.
It is really good. So when you're going to perform, how do you know, sometimes people complain about the fact that they listen to a song, a record, and they don't get the same vibe and energy when they experience it on stage as they do when they listen. But it's not like that with you. It's a different performance, a different presentation, but the energy is times 200. How do you do that? How do you channel the performer in you?
Pull up, Peter Mashop.
Ooh.
DJ play one more time.
Thank you.
Back in there, banner. Every time I come through there, big energy. Yeah, those that know me, even on the streets. Last time I was performing on the streets of Medina at the Make Hay Eatery at Kakraba, Rolling Circle, and it was massive. While performing, a guy was coming to witness the fire.
Wow.
And he fell in the gutter. So Stone Boy watched that video on TikTok and he came to comment that who else saw the guy who was coming to watch Aklerh's fire and fell in the gutter. I who has the video card didn't know that. Yeah, so I went back to watch it and I was like, yeah, I'll be energy queen.
Yeah. you drew him in.
Yeah.
But how do you do that?
I don't chase, I attract. Yeah, I'm a magnet, so I attract.
She attracts. But how do you ensure that the experience, in attracting, because of course there's also a spiritual energy that you're channeling, and we've spoken about that. And I know what that means, you to be on stage and channel energy so you can have a certain output.
Yeah.
How do you get to that stage?
I just allow spirit do its thing. Yeah, because sometimes before I climb the stage, I chant a Psalm a day, like Papa rightfully said, chant a Psalm a day. Yeah, Holy Emmanuel, like King Selassie, Jah Rastafari. Yeah, so I do that to boil my energy.
How can people find you?
Everywhere on social media, Aklerh Music, Aklerh. This is it. Not Aklerh, Aklerh. It's Claire.
Claire,
Yeah.
not Claire. Aklerh. Now what does Aklerh mean?
Warrior Queen. So
That's right.
my name describes all the things I've been through, all the hurdles to get here. It just describes it.
We love it. We love it. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a joy and an honor to have Aklerh, the warrior queen, the queen of energy, the energy queen on the set today. Please, what's your verdict?
I'm also a member of the Jah Rastafari.
So you're a member of everybody who will come here.
Yeah, he's a
you
member of the
identify.
12 tribes of Israel. He used to come to the meetings in my house in Medina in the 90s
Hey,
and the 2000s.
Sister General.
I'm also a member of the Jah Rastafari. I told you. So this scoring is Ethiopialized.
Oh my goodness.
So go fine.
You know what, on this note, Aklerh, thank you for coming, because I have nothing else to say. And I don't know. No, it's okay.
It's
Thank
okay.
you.
Thank you.
Love you, sis.
Love
Thank you
you
for
too.
coming.
Happy.
I
We're
need
happy.
to get into your fashion wardrobe, let you do some tintins on your sewing machine. Because,
So I want to let
got a
your
whole thing.
viewers know if you want something like this, you can order through Instagram via Aklerh Music page, and I'll sew it nice for you. You send me your measurements, I'll make it for you at an affordable price.
Love it.
And I'll make one for you too for free.
Woo! I got it for free. I got it for free. Thank you for watching What's Cooking. Woo. My name is Apiorkor. Big ups to Tasty Tom and the spice range. You gotta try it out. And then thank you to Lily Rice for coming through for the show and especially for giving us the rice from the Anwamoo today, the omofu. Thank you very much. Hey, it's a I'll see you again. Thank you.